Well, I've had about a week or so to really think about the Ram that I built probably about a couple weeks ago. I haven't really been thinking about it, honestly, but if you don't know, if you haven't watched my last video, you should go back and watch it before you watch this one, because you have a better understanding of what I'm doing in this one. So I went to Larry H. Miller here in Sandy, Utah, and I built a 2023 Ram, basically identical to this one with the exception of a few things. Now, when I bought this truck, the sticker was like around $86,000. And then when I went to go build the new one, it's $110,000 rounded off. Obviously, I'm in sticker shock. And I don't know, like, I'm just not excited about ordering another Ram. I tried to like reason with myself. I said, maybe I can lift the truck through CJC off-road. I can wrap it a different color, but I could do all that with this truck and it'll be just as good. So all they're changing is the gauge cluster to be digital and the mirrors, and the mirrors don't look that great. So I just have to figure out, do I want to get the same truck? Should I get a dually? Should I jump ship, which I don't want to do? Like, no disrespect to GM and Ford, no disrespect, but I don't really find anything exciting about those trucks either. So I don't know, maybe I should just wait. Or maybe I should add another truck to the channel. Now that could be a plan, only problem is there's no trucks out there, but that's a topic for another video. Today we're going to be talking about what options have gone up in price and how much did the Ram go up in price. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the configurator online for the 2022, and then I'm going to show you my configurator that I did with the dealer. And if you are looking at a Longhorn, Laramie, or a Bighorn, or maybe a Tradesman, whatever the difference between the 2022 and 23 is, you can take the number, divide it, and see what the percentage is. And I'm pretty sure they're going to probably increase the prices across the board about the same for each trim level. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have the sheet right here for the configuration that I built at Larry H. Miller in Sandy, Utah. So if you look at it, 109.6 was the MSRP once everything was tallied up, and then I was getting the truck at 102,277. So again, not a bad discount. As you can see where it says vehicle, it shows 2023. So this is a 2023 Ram 3500. It is a mega cab. Now I built a 2022 online, which you'll see here, and if you look at the sheet, the MSRP at the very top is $79,600. That is basically what, if you didn't get any options, not including destination, that's what you would pay for this truck. That's no diesel, that's nothing. So $79,600. For 2022 on the configurator, it shows to be $78,525. Now I did not check to see if that was including destination, but I'm pretty sure it was not including that. And I'll put that in the video if it was or was not. So if you take the $79,600 and subtract it from $78,525, that gives you $1,075. That's the difference between a 2023 and 2022. Again, all they've done was change the cluster for the limited and the tow mirrors. Nothing else that I can see that would really warrant a huge price increase. I mean, I know they're doing the trailer backup assist, all that crap, but again, if I can opt not to have that, I would. Moving on, if you look at the 6.7 Cummins high output, there's no change in the price between 22 and 23. So that might answer a question that people have been asking me. Are they going to add more power, new transmission? Based off of that pricing, I can guarantee you that they're probably not going to. Now they might add a little bit more horsepower or torque, but I don't think they will, because there's really no need for them to, because whatever they come out with, Ford's going to just basically up it. And so I think Ram's going to just sit this one out this year. And as far as the sunroof, if you wanted that, there was no change in the price for 2023. Same thing goes for the trifold tonneau cover, which I was going to add for my next Ram. Trailer Technology Group is the same price. Trailer tire pressure monitoring, I believe all these things had no change in price. However, in the last video, and someone did mention it to me that they wanted me to do a follow-up on it, they did ask why did the night edition go up so much. So for 2023, the night edition is $2,405. Now if you go online, which I'll show you here, it was $1,295, which was a great price. I was able to figure out why, and someone actually did say it in the video, but I did pull this sheet here I went back a second day to see what the options were in that night edition, or what came with the night edition, I should say. This is a detailed list of what came in that package. That's what I'm trying to convey. And the only thing that I saw that was different was a sport performance hood. So that answers the question. If you were wondering, will that come on the limited? Yes, it will. You might just have to get a night edition package. Now, they may make it a standalone option for just the regular limited. I don't know, however, if it's going to be an aluminum hood. I'm pretty sure Ram will obviously do it in aluminum because it costs more money to get it. So I'm assuming those vents and little scoop aren't going to be $1,000. So I'm sure that hood is probably going to be a little bit lighter too. Hopefully, I'm not saying it will be, but hopefully it's still aluminum like mine is on my 2019. And then moving on from there, so that's where you guys understand where the price difference is on the night edition. So I'm okay with that. I can at least see that they did something different to justify the cost. Alrighty, so let's talk about limited level 1. This is where the biggest discrepancy came in at for me, because I could not figure out the pricing aspect of it. On my truck back in 2019, I think it was $3,000 or somewhere in that ballpark. On this truck, it's $6,830. And when I went on the configurator, and sometimes you cannot trust the configurator, and I need to say that in this video, and I should probably put it in the description or in the comment section in the video I just did. Sometimes the configurator online is inaccurate. Sometimes it is. So they don't show a limited level 1 equipment group for the 2022. And that's where the biggest jump came from between the two trucks, was this limited level 1, and obviously the starting price is higher. So that's like, you know, that's almost what? That's almost $9,000 basically of a difference in these trucks. So I looked up what the limited level 1 equipment group is. I'm going to show it to you guys on the screen here because I don't want to call everything out. But if you go through this list, center stop lamp came a part of that, the surround view camera system, and I want to say all that stuff was the same. Now, power deployable running boards, those I believe are standard on the limited. So they're making you add it on the limited level 1 with the 2023. That's dirty, because again, this is a $7,000 package. So when you think about the navigation, it's showing navigation as an option on the 2023 if you don't get this package. I mean, some of these things you're probably going to be able to get as a standalone, but they did add Alexa. What else? I don't want to skip anything. Yeah, Alexa was something that wasn't on the 2022s, I believe. The RAM boxes always come standard on the limited, so it's like they basically just gave you a limited level 1 equipment group and just bundled all this stuff together, because I didn't see that any of these things were like selectable without this. The RAM chargers included in here, the Harman Kardon. So I guess my problem with this was this package went up by a ton, and the only thing that I can see that's different is maybe the global telematics box module, connected travel and traffic services, which is on my truck for 5 years. Alexa built in is new. Trailer reverse guidance is something new. Off-road pages have been there for a while. Trailer tow pages, I mean, that's on my truck basically. It's probably more updated. The RAM charger wireless pad, my truck has that. But there's nothing that I would say that my truck doesn't have. Like the 4 adjustable cargo tie-down hooks, that's something new. But I have 4 in my bed, they're just not adjustable. But there's nothing on here that would make me say, oh wow, like this makes a lot of sense to pay $7 grand more for this truck. Again, the 2022 did not have a limited level 1 equipment group. And I'm wondering if Ram took all those things out of the standard price and basically made them an option for the limited level 1. So I don't know, I can't make a decision on this price. Like I would have to get this truck. You know, this is what the EP price is. It's $97,363. That's what I could have gotten it for if I still worked for my company. So from 102 to 97.3. If I could have gotten it for 97.3, I wouldn't be having this conversation with you guys. Like I would have already ordered this truck. We would have been shaking hands, kissing babies, moving on. But in good faith, I have to do some more research. I can't I can't buy this truck at $102,000. It's just too much money for me. I obviously can do it because my truck's paid for, as I mentioned in all the videos, but it's just, for me, it's the principle. I'm buying the same truck, and I'm really buying these trucks for YouTube. I would not be buying a 2023 if it wasn't for that. Honestly, I wouldn't even care if it was a redesign. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I'd keep this truck for like another 5 to 10 years. I have an 8-year warranty on it, so I'm good, and I'm covered up to, I think, 8 years, 125 on the mileage. So I'm good. But for me, I'm buying this truck for my YouTube channel. So will this help me? And you guys say it in the comment section below. You let me know what you guys think. Would buying a 2023 do that for you guys? It's the same truck I'm basically buying right now. I did the same color, as I mentioned too. I did white, but I was thinking about wrapping it, so I was probably going to change it from white to black and just wrap it a different color. So I hope this answers some questions for you guys. This performance hood is included with the night edition. I'm pretty sure if you get a Laramie, it'll be available there, and I'm sure if you get a Bighorn, it'll be available there too. But I can't say that it will be available for the Longhorn, and I definitely know it's not going to be available for the Tradesman unless they do make up some kind of package that really spruce up the Tradesman. I just can't see them doing that. And of course, we're not talking about 2500s, but if you do want to get a Power Wagon, I believe that hood does come standard on the Power Wagons for 2023. So I don't know, I'm really torn. I don't know what to do. I think that if I buy a truck, I should do something totally different from what I have now. And yeah, I think I need to really take some time to really write out my thoughts, because this is just not worth it to me. I think that I'd rather just lift this truck and do it the right way. I did level it, but maybe lift it 2 inches and wrap it a different color to kind of do something a little different, because there's a color I really like and I think it would look really good on this truck. But it has chrome too, and I don't know if that color would look good on chrome. I don't know. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm rambling. I don't know what to do, but you guys are gonna help me, because there's a new Ford truck, there's a new Silverado. Sierra has not been refreshed for 2023 yet, as of 2024 so far. And if they do, maybe I can put that in the running, but I may have to look at the other two to see what the pricing would be, because if they're over $100,000, then maybe I should just get another Ram, because that's what I love. I don't like the other trucks as much. I really do like this truck. And so I just have to figure out if it's worth it for me to buy the same truck, and would it help benefit my channel. So in the comment section, help a brother out. See you guys in the next video.